Happy Friday to all my sisters out there. Thanks for tuning in to Wine Dine Friday with your girl, Author Erica. And I got my co-host, Author Kim, on the line today. And tonight is pajama night for us. She got her M&M pajamas on today. I have my little sweat today and smile tomorrow PJs on. Yes, that's the kind of night we having tonight. How is the second week of 2021 treating you?
It's good. It's good. It's good. It seemed like it's going fast already. About to be March in 2 days. I felt like it.
I know. It's been it's good. 2021 has been great. The second week too.
Yes.
Just experiencing some good things, So sisters, if y'all listening, let us know in the comment how y'all second week of 2021 going. I hope it's going good because we doing fine. And we on this Friday night, wine dine, pajama party, the kind of type thing tonight. And tonight it's an interesting topic that I feel like this have never been talked about. Why are our sisters that strippers are always judged, and why guys don't date our sisters? Ain't nothing wrong with a stripper. Ain't nothing wrong with our sisters that's lying down the pole, because I'm kind of jealous.
Right? Because I can't get on there.
Me neither.
It's like that. Can't twerk nothing.
And look, I know they have pole classes. Like my friend, she had a pole party. They was that was interesting, but I didn't go.
I bet you was.
Yes. So that's a topic that I've been thinking about, and I hear a lot of guys like, I wouldn't date a stripper. Why? Because I feel like she's human. Last time I know. She got a pocketbook.
What's the pocketbook?
her meow. She got that. I call that a pocketbook.
You talking about downstairs?
Yes, downstairs. That's her pocketbook. She got a pocketbook.
Everybody call it something different. I just don't know these days.
So what you call it? I call it a pocketbook.
I was raised on the word, girl, go clean your cabbage. Go clean your cabbage. I'm like, what you talking about?
Really? That's
clean
interesting. Now, sisters, I know y'all looking at us, and I know y'all like, what the hell is they talking about? We talking about the lady part downstairs. So in the comment, we would like to know what y'all little sayings that y'all have heard our lady part downstairs. I know for me, a pocketbook. My mom always said, keep your pocketbook closed.
Okay.
Cabbage.
Okay. And cabbage, yes, it was go in there and clean your cabbage. Yes, ma'am.
That's new. I never heard that.
Yeah. Cabbage, as you get older, it turns to different things, then it got real vocal, go clean your twat.
I know guys give our lady parts so many different names. So it ain't even much funny. Like they have all. It's interesting because some of the names, I'm like, what is that? That's your part you got down there. What? What the hell? Where you get that from? So
I need an explanation.
It's just so many words and the phrases. It's crazy the way they name our parts. Our titties are knockers, ding dongs. That's crazy, but I don't see why. I don't see me myself personally. I don't see what's wrong with dating a stripper. She's a lady, girl, whatever, making money. She have to make money somehow, some way. Everybody ain't fit to go to McDonald's.
The college.
Right, everybody not. And you have some of them that are stripping that's in college. Gotta pay that tuition.
Yeah, too.
Or that grant, like You still have to pay for those things. Some of them have kids, you know. Like
Right.
I said, everybody not fit for McDonald's because I definitely wasn't fit for McDonald's. McDonald's was one of my first jobs. The day I started is the day I quit.
They'll quit. You know, I hear that from a lot of people. I only lasted a day. Is it that bad? It was that bad. And it's not even the people that you work for, it's the people, the customers. Because
Yeah,
the customers always right. But they
it
ain't.
wasn't even the customers for me. It was just I had to fry those hamburgers under all that heat, and that wasn't. I was sweating hot. I was like, mm-mm. And then it's so funny. When you was in school, they had something called CEO and DOC in school with you. No,
I don't know what that is. What is that?
that's like this program. I was in DOC, and what happens is you do half a day of school, and they find you a job the one half of the day, and you
I
go work.
think I don't know what it was called, but it was something. I don't remember those, but I remember we did have something like that. And I want to say you had to be a, what is it, a junior or a senior
A senior, yeah, we
to,
had to be
yeah.
a
But you
senior,
had to have all your credits though.
right? So I did. I had all my credits. So I think I was the last one to even find a job because I always was putting off because I feel like I didn't want to do that.
I
And
didn't
she
want
was
to
like, Erica, I found you a job at the McDonald's down the street in Gentilly. I was like, okay, cool. I went. Well,
You
shit.
showed up.
I showed up with a smile. But when I found out what all I had to do and I had that skillet where I had to fry that shit at,
Mm-mm,
I went to sweat. My hair was sweating.
mm-mm.
I was like, I'm done for the day. And the manager was like, "You done? Hell yeah, I'm done. I'm
Oh.
not doing this." And I clocked out and I went back to the school because the school wasn't that far, right? So I went
Mm-hmm.
back to the school. And the teacher said, Erica, why you not at work? I quit. I ain't
Mm.
doing that. I'm going to school. I'm going to college. Hell that.
Fuck that. We say fuck that shit.
I ain't
Uh-huh.
doing that shit. And you know my daddy, oh Lord, God bless his soul. My daddy said, I thought you was working. I was like, I quit. He holler, you an idiot. He said, when you got, I just got the job. He said, you quit. I said, I fucking quit. I'm going to school. Damn that, I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing that shit. I'm going to school. And my
Right.
daddy told my mama, that's a damn idiot there. I'm like, you call it what you want, but that shit was
I
hot.
ain't going. Right. I
I
ain't
ain't
going
going
there.
back to McDonald's. And you know what? And my thing is this too. I don't knock nobody that
Mm-hmm.
work at McDonald's because that's for you. You know, and I respect you. If that's what you love, hey, I love you for you, because I need somebody to make my Big Mac.
But the ex South place.
Yeah, with my special sauce. Yes.
Oh
I need
Lord, what's that?
somebody. But it ain't
Mm-hmm.
me to make that Big Mac for you. So, you know, I feel like McDonald's not for everybody. I feel like Fortune 500 companies are not for everybody. And maybe the stripper pole is for whoever own it. We
Mm-hmm.
all have to make a dollar. We all have to make a living. And some of us, that's our living. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
see where the problem come in with dating a stripper.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
Yes. I've been to an all girl strip club. That's why I had my 23rd birthday party.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a lap dance? Is that a yes?
Yes, it was a big old yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
It was a big old yes, and I mean, I don't
Got the full experience of it.
full experience. It was nice. I was
It
drunk.
was. It was. Wasn't it?
It was a good birthday. I
Come
must
on,
say.
somebody.
Yes, it was good. That's all I'm gonna say, sisters. It was good, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't see what's the problem. I don't see why you wouldn't date a stripper.
Hmm. I think it's, I think when it comes to men, it's an insecurity because I have this beautiful woman that has all this attention on her, and she's walking around half naked. So, the point of fact of them looking at is other people, well, it could be women too. It's just people looking at my girl that, is desiring her, like I desire her. And I think that's an intimidation, part of it. I don't have a problem with the girl. Do what you gotta do.
I mean,
Get
what
that
about your
coin.
girlfriend that's in the club with the short ass shorts on and her ass cheeks hanging out? What's
No difference.
different than
No
the one
difference.
with in the club with the short ass shorts on and her cheeks hanging out in a stripper? You run behind her, so why you can't run behind a stripper?
I don't see no difference. I personally don't. I've been to several strip clubs, when pandemic, before the pandemic. But yeah, it's a
Right.
different type of experience. It really is. And you be like, can I learn that? Can you teach me that? I need you to teach
How
me.
you how you put your legs? How you
How
put
you
your
do
hands
that?
between your legs?
Well, you need to teach a class. Can I get a private session? Because
Exactly. Like I
I'm
don't
different.
it's crazy because I just
Mm-hmm.
don't understand it because we all I mean if that's the case, what about your girlfriend you walking down the street with her boobs hanging out? Why you picked her? You could have picked the girl in the strip club too.
There's no difference. She's up late at night, maybe till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, getting that coin. You know what I'm saying? She gotta do what she gotta do. She gotta take care of her. She gotta take care of them kids. She might be going to
Thank
college.
you. And
She
then
gotta
not
pay
only
for it.
that, she taking care of your bum ass.
9 times out of 10.
You ought to be sitting outside when she come out the door.
Mm.
Private security. I feel like everybody have their own little niche. I
Mm.
feel like it could be one's dream. Like I feel like that could be one's dream. I feel like that's a way that they provide for their family. I mean, I really don't see what's the difference. I mean, you got a problem with somebody else looking at your girlfriend because she may not have a top on, she may not have a bottom on. But hell, you walking down the street with a girl with half of her ass out, all of half of her boobs out, and people
Mm-hmm.
looking at her. So what makes her so different than the girl in a strip club? Because the girl in the strip club, she getting paid for
Very well.
being looked at. That thing
You
you
watch
got on
it.
your arm not getting paid for nothing. So I mean, what's
Come
the
on.
problem?
I don't see the problem
And they
at all.
probably come. I think it comes. It's like you say, it stems from insecure.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting more attention than you. Some men feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
the whole attention.
Mm-hmm.
And what attention? It wasn't a damn problem when she brought them dollars on.
Mm-hmm.
Your child could eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm trying to figure out why it's such a biggie behind the strip girl.
Get your stripper on. If I had it, to me, that's a lot of confidence. I noticed that a lot of
Yes.
them, some of them have to get a little tipsy for them to shake that nerve. But once they get on that stage, they somebody completely different. And you be just like, Karen, is that you? That ain't you as a girl. Oh my God, didn't know you could do all that. But then, oh, can you teach me how to do that, girl? I need to learn how to do that. Hmm.
And I
But
mean, I guess it should feel for them even being in it. Some of them have to be in that predicament to bring home bread. I'm quite sure that's not what they want. Men, old nasty men, touching on them, and some of them be old. Ugh. Some
okay, old shrivel up
be
balls.
like just touching and then I know it comes with the whole private sessions. I'm quite sure a lot of those girls don't want to do those
Hmm.
private sessions at all. Like,
Hmm.
let me just shake my ass a little bit. I don't want to do no private session. Like, it's a lot goes with that. I mean, you have to really have
The
buku
confidence.
self-esteem,
Hmm. You.
confident and
Hmm.
self-esteem to get up there and shake your ass. I don't know if
Hmm.
I got that kind of confidence.
You are the I actually follow a couple of strippers that I actually know, personally. And, just watching them, day by day and how they live their life day by day. And then I know one of them has a daughter. She takes care of her daughter. Um, Her boo is currently in jail. So she got to do what she got to do.
Right. You have to. It comes to that point. You have to do what you. Everybody not made for the corporate world.
And then
Everybody
on top
not
of
made.
that, they not told until they have a lifestyle. They have grown accustomed to this lifestyle. The nice car. Got to get the my wig done every day, every other day. Makeup on point. You live in this lifestyle now, so you have to maintain this lifestyle. So
And that's what's gonna get you the cars. I mean, sliding on down there. I mean, I really don't like. I hear a lot of guys. I wouldn't date a stripper. I wouldn't go with a stripper because of this or because of that. What the fuck?
but you can sit up there and fantasize about her. You can sit up there and go. What you go to the
Exactly.
strip club for?
Thinking and y'all in the strip club. I watch I know many of you watch Players Club. Look at Diamond. Diamond was doing it because she was paying her college tuition.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that she just was doing it. And then you had people like her cousin, that just was in it and didn't even know. And that
Mm-hmm.
becomes a thing too, because some of the girls get into it not knowing.
Mm-hmm.
And you got nasty men that's gonna take advantage, which is
You got and women
that's
too.
wrong.
Women too. You got women too. Because remember, it was what was it, Ronnie
Ronnie
and
and
Ronnie
Trixie.
who did the cousin wrong.
So why? Like my thing is this: why would you talk bad because they shake their asses?
Don't bother me. Come on, shake it, girl. Ooh,
I don't know. That's why I was like, come on, girl.
shake
Take
it.
with
Just do what you got to.
your mama gave you all of that, sister.
Even if it's paid for. Oh my
And
god.
I mean, guys, we not talking bad about y'all, but y'all said some shit about these strippers. Like, they're human. At the end of the day, they gotta make a
Mm-hmm.
living. They don't want to be in McDonald's sweating all the damn time, or
Mm-hmm.
even in Walmart at the door talk about welcome to Walmart. But nobody want to do that.
Only
I
old
don't
people.
see, huh?
Only old people do that. They ain't got nothing to do. Oh,
Girl,
welcome to
what?
Walmart. Get somewhere and sit down.
Fellas, if y'all listening to our little wind down Friday, let us know in the comment what you think. How you
Mm-hmm.
feel about being with a stripper? How would that make you feel? Like, would you date one or would you not date one? We would like to know, because I think it's always pros and cons to every
Mm-hmm.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's the good is they making money to provide for their family, and the
Mm-hmm.
downfall is you could come across the wrong crazy maniac that follow you to your house.
So you would
You
date a
know,
male stripper? Ooh.
I probably would. As long as I don't be doing all that craziness and expect me to be doing all that shit in the
Well,
bed.
you're gonna be hanging from the chandeliers. That's what they do.
But my chandeliers ain't durable for all of this. Just
What?
let's keep it on the bed. That's it, babe. Don't put all this thickness on that chandelier.
Right.
We'll be buying a
Gail,
new chandelier.
hey, because he gonna go out there and make that money back to get that chandelier.
I
Because that
mean,
was
yes.
fun.
Yes, I would date a stripper
Stripper.
guy, because, and like you say, they are a different person when they get
Mm-hmm.
off of that stage. They might be the nicest person, just like for men. They might have bills to pay. Somebody might be a single dad, and he got to
Mm-hmm.
shake that ass on that stage.
Well, he ain't shaking no ass though. He's shaking, the Peter Pan in the front.
Peter Pan,
Yeah.
his Peter Pan.
Yeah.
He's shaking it off. But yeah, I mean, I would. because I never know who they are outside there. Get to know. I mean, I feel like with anybody, don't don't judge a book by its cover. Open the book
Mhm.
and read the book
Mhm.
and get to
Mhm.
know her. Like I would really, yeah, if he
Mhm.
was to approach me and say, "Hey, Erica, let's go out on there." Yes, let me be open to who you are. Let me find out who you are besides the stripper guy. I want to
Mhm.
know that other person because behind everybody, it is that other person. Just like
Right.
with us, you know, we are
Right.
other people. Open the book. And I mean,
Right.
I find I don't like that when people judge. I have this thing. It really aggravates me. It aggravates me to my soul that I hate for somebody to judge me or say something about me and not even open a book to even read the book about Erica. How do that make you feel? Have you ever had that where somebody else say something about you without even opening a book?
Yeah, because that's prejudging you. That's exactly what that is. Is a prejudgment, and
So
which is sad. You should be able to want to talk to me and uh, get to know me on a different type of level before you make that conclusion about me, because you really don't know me.
right. And that's like a big like I hate to be misunderstood. And I mean, I feel like some of the stripper girls are like that they hate to be misunderstood,
Mm-hmm.
judged before even getting to know because some of them are really sweet,
Mm-hmm.
sweet girls and sweet guys. Like we just never know. So, but it's not men don't get that problem.
Mm-hmm.
But women's do get that backflag. Like I hate that. Sometimes in some career, women's get flagged for it. And being a stripper is something that a woman get flagged for. A guy won't date her, but a man stripper, would you date a male stripper?
Mm-hmm. They do something strange for a little piece of change.
Did that girl say strange for a piece of damn change? I mean, I bet you they're fun people. I bet
Yeah,
you they are. I bet you they are fun, lovable people, just like everybody
you and
else.
I. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I have no problem with that. But I just
Mm-hmm.
thought about that, like, why do men do that?
They do that to themselves. It's an insecurity issue. That's what that is. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's what I think it is.
I think it is too. The attention is not on them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The attention goes on her
Mm-hmm.
because she's nice, because she's walking down the street, looking fine as wine.
It get better with time.
It ages, wine ages. And I think us girls,
Yes.
we age too, and we age beautiful, gracefully. So
Mm-hmm.
So what you think, Kim? What you think about the whole stripper?
Oh,
Cause
say
you
that
just
last
said,
part.
I said, what you think about the stripper thing? Cause you just sitting there, you just let me go on and on and on. Cause I like talking, and it's something that I've been interested in. So
So, would I date a stripper? Back in my younger years, I was like, nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because um, it's that fear of, your man look good. You take that shirt off and you're drooling. Oh, fuck. But how you feel is how other women feel about your partner. So then, that's where the insecurity comes in at, because, that could be that one that might up one you a little bit. Like she might be, just maybe a little bit better, maybe just a little bit cuter, just maybe just a little bit skinnier, whatever the situation may be. So that's where back in the day I'm like, I can't do it because I had to fight you and her. Mm-mm. I don't fight nobody. But, now my older years, come on with it, Clyde. Come on with it.
Clyde.
Come on with it, Clyde. Cause yeah, it's gonna be different, As long as to me, you have to have open communication. You have to be able to talk to each other, and you have to be able to understand the fact that, this is just a living. I do this from, what is it, 11, at night to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And when I do that, I'm done and I'm coming back home to you. Now, don't do nothing in between, because that will cause a problem. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, you should be able to be, even if I show up on the scene, it shouldn't be a problem that I showed up on the scene. Because, if we are good, like you say we're good, then it shouldn't be. hmm And I think, as you get a little older, they maybe look a little bit better in the bed.
I think respect too has to play a role in that relationship thing with
hmm
dating someone as a stripper in that industry, because you gotta have respect for your partner and yourself
hmm hmm
and the way you carry yourself on the outside. Once you, whatever your time is, from 11 to 4,
hmm
from 5 to whatever, it's about the respect. On if we go
hmm
out, we having family day, it's that
hmm
level of respect that need to
hmm
go on. Now if one of your little fans come and we in the street, tell old girl fall back.
Well, I mean, the thing with that is that's like dating a celebrity. So, what is his name? Omar, I want to say his name. Don't sue me on that. But the gentleman from Power, I think his
I don't
name is
watch,
Omar.
I don't watch Power.
Oh, ooh. I believe his name is Omar. I think his real name is Omar. The what is his? See, I'm trying to tell a story and I forgot the damn character's name. Cause they didn't killed. No, he ain't killed. Is he killed? I don't remember. Cause I ain't watched it here lately. But he was in on the shade room because a fan felt like uh disrespected because he didn't or wouldn't acknowledge, wouldn't take a picture, wouldn't do an autograph or anything like that. And he made a great valid point. One, this is my personal life. This is my wife and my kids.
Right.
I need to protect them at all costs. And then the fact that you didn't even acknowledge my wife.
Exactly. And that's where the respect come in at.
Yes,
Respect pay.
you didn't say nothing to her. You just bypassed and you looked at me and thinking I'm supposed to be like, mm I don't have to. And I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I think he was just like, next time, he just made it very clear that, when you see me out and about with my family, one, respect us. That is a job that I do. That's not who I am in real life. That's a job. They pay me to play that character.
That role. Mm-hmm.
So when I'm not in that
In
role,
that
I'm a
role.
husband, I am a father.
Exactly.
So when you come to me, you want something from me because I don't want nothing from you. When you want something from me, you need to acknowledge me and you need to acknowledge my wife and whoever is it, because it was a whole disrespect thing. And I mean, they was
Right.
like, well, he right? Was he wrong? I felt like he was right
Right,
because.
because of the respect. She gave
hmm
no respect to his partner and his
hmm
kids, of all people,
hmm
and it's his job as a man
hmm
to respect, to protect his own family.
That's his name,
Right.
Ghost. It just came
So,
to me. So.
yeah, so I think it is. I mean, respect and
hmm
also protection, as a man and a woman, we have to, at some cause, we got to protect our families from
hmm
that kind of situation. I guess that's how women feel about their kids. Well, they may not want their kids involved in a crazy fan. You
hmm
have to deal with
hmm
those people, and I think um men tend to take it a little bit further than women, because they feel like, well, you was this way in the club, you was this way in the strip club, so it's almost like they say fuck your personal life and still want to put you in that box as that 7 to 4 girl. They forget about that whole personal life.
Right.
And then they want to dash off the disrespect. But then in turn, as the main stripper, you want the respect. But the street should go both ways for a male and a female. It shouldn't be just no. And I find that even with any situation, it's always that I'm a man, you're a woman. I'm a man, I could do what I want. You're a woman, you can't do that. That's bullshit.
That is bullshit because it's a woman's world. I'm sorry, it is.
Y'all just little squirrels running around in here.
Oh, y'all just trying to get a nut. That's all. And it just depends on if they're trying to let you come on in to get that nut. Sorry, I just go off left field. My bad.
Another thing that I think is that we say communication, we say respect, protection, because they have to protect. Also,
who gotta protect? What you talking about? The Johnson? What you talking about?
The girls, they have to protect their children from crazy fans and everything. Girls have to.
Yeah. Everybody got to protect themselves these days because the world is crazy. Just crazy.
Just being normal, you gotta be protected. Back up off of me.
Who's normal? Who's normal?
I'm normal. You don't think so?
Who?
I thought I was normal.
I'm sorry, you ain't. It's okay. Still love you anyway. Flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? But no, not normal. It's okay.
So what else?
I don't know what it is, but you keep going in and out. Like,
I don't know.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
I don't know. You normal good. You normal crazy.
I'm normal crazy.
So what else? What else thoughts you have on this whole thing of why guys treat the stripper girls so bad?
Because they wasn't taught how to treat a woman. Shit starts from home.
They don't treat regular if you're not a stripper. Shit.
I mean, at the end of the day, she's still a woman. Regardless if she's shaking her ass, if she ain't, she's still a woman. So, and some shit start at home. I don't know. I struggle with the fact actually of, well, I was deprived of this and I was deprived of that. Okay, I get that. And I understand that you struggle, in your life. I get that. Ooh, but you're 20, you're 18, 19, 20. You're old enough now to change it. And if you want to change
40.
it, you can change it if you want to. But it's a choice. And that's what people miss the point, that it's a choice. Yeah, you was wronged. Yeah, you was abused. Yeah, shit happened. You can't apologize. I mean, you can apologize, but then you have to forget to forget. You have to forgive yourself. And then you have to move on from it. You can't stay here. Because when you stay here, it's going to eat you on the inside. Right. I got time for it. I just look at you and keep going. All right. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I feel like stop the judging. Stop judging our stripper girls. I mean, because we all do things that it could be for one reason or another. Get to know her. Don't just pass her off because she's a stripper. Get to know the sister.
Do you think it's because they think she's a prostitute? Do you think they're thinking that most strippers are prostitutes? Or is it a call girl? Which one is it?
It's both of them.
You're selling what you call it, a pocketbook? You're selling your pocketbook?
like cabbage.
Okay.
Maybe they do look at it as being a a prostitute, but I don't see why. Because it's a job.
Well, I mean, but is prostitution a job too? I mean, oh Lord, I think I didn't veer. I
Is
mean,
it a job?
prostitution is a job too, because you're going out here standing on the corner and you're looking for your John, and you're gonna do
I
5
guess
minutes,
a
10
madam too,
minutes.
huh?
Oh
Is
Lord,
a madam a job?
is that the pimp?
No, the madam is the woman, girl.
But she's the madam that runs the
She
whole
the
house.
yeah, she the big queen.
Okay, well, you got a pimp to do the same thing.
Is that a job?
He getting
I mean,
paid.
I don't think it's in the same category. I don't think being
What come it ain't?
huh?
What come it ain't?
It's not being a stripper and being a hoe on the street ain't the same thing. Why? Because she in a club makes it different. It's not the same. I don't
It's
feel
not the
like
same.
it's the
Okay,
same. No, like why is that the same?
it's not.
No, she just being nasty out there. That's all shit.
Well, I gotta get paid too, and I'm good at sucking and fucking, so I'm
Well,
just saying.
we gonna get your goddamn resume on me. we, we, we gonna get you a damn resume made.
Well, shit. Okay, come on with it.
What your girl said? You work well with others, huh?
Facts, because I do.
When you doing it too, that makes you a team.
A team player. Okay, don't get it twisted, girl. Don't do it.
But I mean, it's different. A prostitute and a stripper girl is not the same. They're not
I
the
mean,
same.
but I think they kind of in the same category, just a little bit.
A stripper
I
girl is
mean,
considered entertainment. Strippers are considered entertainment.
so
They're
having sex ain't
dancers.
entertainment.
They're exotic dancers.
Exotic have. You got a little Indian in you. That you talking about exotic?
That's what they are, exotic dancers.
Okay,
A
okay.
prostitute is porn. And that's
Porn,
not
porn and
porn.
prostitution ain't that the same? No, just
That,
kidding.
that might be the same, but a stripper in porn, a prostitute is not the same.
Oh, okay.
Sisters, forgive her. Forgive her.
Forgive
My
me.
stripper sisters, forgive her. Forgive her.
So now I'm learning something new. I don't
No,
know.
they're not the same. They are exotic dancers.
Exotic.
Exotic dancers. I think you better Google them.
Okay.
They are
I just go
exotic.
with,
What?
huh?
You're gonna ask Alexa?
Ain't got to ask them nothing. I'm not turning.
Yeah, they are exotic dancers. Some of them go off and get big jobs because they are exotic dancers. Madea was a stripper.
Who's stripper?
Madea.
Did you say Medea?
Yes, Madea.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay.
Madea now was sexual chocolate. Yes, I do watch TV. Yes, I do. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't you do it. Don't you do
I ain't doing
it.
it. It's okay. We're gonna
Don't
let that.
you do it. Don't you do it.
Gonna let that
Yes.
go.
Yes, Madea was. Madea said she was sexual chocolate. And I know if Madea could come down that down pole.
Ooh. I just can't see it, but okay. Ooh, I just can't see it.
I don't need much more picture there.
Ooh, I can't see it.
Yes, Madea was a strapper. I mean, I would try it.
You gonna
But
try? Okay, we're gonna try.
I don't know if I'm gonna get back up with these bad knees.
I want Meg to style your knees. You know. Yeah.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Nah,
Oh yeah.
nah. These bad knees ain't letting me do nothing.
Yeah, I want them knees to get down there and do the crybaby. I'm still learning, trying to figure that out. In my old age. Okay.
Somebody gonna teach you how to do the cry baby. Somebody.
I was watching a couple of these girls trying to do it. Yeah, even them young ones, 20s, early 20s, still trying to. They weren't ready.
Meg
Now you
came
look
up
like
with something
me.
new on them. Meg said, I'm gonna hit y'all with this.
Mm,
And I mean, look at Carly B. She was a stripper. Yes, she was. Dime, Jessica Dime off of Love and Hip Hop. She was a stripper. She's a rapper. Carla B was a stripper. She was a rapper. So she's a rapper and a mom.
Well,
That's
that
what
don't
happened.
because you take your clothes off. That don't mean you less of a woman or
No, that's why I don't see why men have this whole thing about dating a stripper.
because I think it's because they think she a hoe or
But
they insecure.
you giving her your dollars though.
Uh huh.
Might as
Because
well,
because that
might as well make her your girlfriend.
what's that song? Throw that ass in a circle. That's because she did that. She threw that ass in a circle, Lord. I ain't never seen nobody throw that ass in a circle. So I just had to go and give him a couple dollars. Had to give it to her.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean they deserve it all. So,
mm-hmm.
so sisters, before we wind down, this Good Friday,
Good
wind
crap.
down Friday pajama night, edition. What you have before we go on the whole dating a stripper theory?
My
I'm
thing
saying,
is, do what you do. I don't care what you do. Just be happy in what the fuck you do. Oh, that was cussing. Sorry. Oh, my bad. But just be happy. I don't care. If you want to be on the pole hanging from the chandelier, if you want to go outside in the street and, track down John, do what you got to do, girl. You got to do what you got to do to make it. Don't let
I,
nobody tell you otherwise. Don't do it. It's going to be okay. Get that coin. Hmm.
and I want to say, I mean, I need our guys to just stop judging our stripper girls. I think they do a fabulous job.
Yeah,
Yes,
them exotic dancers.
yes, I think our sisters do a excellent job. And stop judging the girl before you even get to know her. I want our guys to get to know the female. Just because she's a stripper, that don't mean anything. Get to know her, open her book, because you just never know who she is. She might be your next down wife. Just I want you to get to know our stripper girls because they need love just like everybody else. Because guess what? When you're in a bed with your wife and she doing all those things, where you think she getting it from?
The stripper, because she done taught me. I'm
From
just
the
saying.
stripper. Exactly.
You done taught me some
She
things.
done taught your wife that move
Yeah.
that
To
move
make the
that
stallion needs.
that
Yes.
move that got your toes curling up.
Thanks.
Yes,
Okay.
brothers. So stop judging our sisters. Stop judging our stripper sisters because they need love too.
Mhm.
So with that being said, I'm your host, Arthur Erica, and I got my fabulous co-host over
Oh,
there.
sorry. And I'm your co-host, Kim. I can't dance, but
Y'all pray for
every day, girl. Every day.
her.
Okay? Every day.
So thanks for joining us. Leave your thoughts on what you feel about the way why guys don't like dating strippers. Let's talk about it. Guys, leave y'all thoughts too, because I know y'all might be sitting down watching and
Mhm.
we're not badging y'all at all. We just want y'all to stop judging our stripper sisters. That's all, because they deserve to be loved too, just like everybody else. So
And if you leave an ignorant comment, we want that ignorant comment. Just me.
exactly, because
Because we
we're gonna
probably
give
got something
you
ignorant for you.
we got an ignorant answer for you. So happy
Okay.
Friday. Thanks for tuning in to Wind Down Friday. And I hope y'all have a nice weekend because we're gonna
Yes.
have a great weekend too. So
Mm-hmm. Peace out. Bye.
we gonna pray for our sister over here with our spirit fingers.